Good afternoon and welcome back to Bald Feather Bets, guys. Another parked car video because we are always on the move. We gotta stay safe, so you gotta park the car to make a video. We're gonna give you Thursday night football pick tonight. We added one pick on this weekend, but first, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, notifications on, give this video some love, like, share, comment. Let me know what your thoughts are on Thursday night football. I'm never charged for these picks, just want to grow our channel. So we have an interesting matchup here. Ravens coming off of a win, getting Lamar back. Dolphins coming off of a very surprising win where they put a few things together finally. Dolphins at home. Weather not really expected to be too big of an impact. It isn't early enough in the season yet where like you have that get off a plane and you can't even breathe in Miami. So line you can get a few different spots. Like we've already given you this pick out. We took Dolphins plus 8.5 for 3 units. I'd be willing to take it anything down to Dolphins plus 7 for 3 units as well. If for some reason later in the night it goes under, I don't think it will. If this thing were to cross into 6.5, sharps would hammer the Ravens, so I just don't think it would. But if it were, I wouldn't touch it. If you can't get the Dolphins at least plus 7 or better. What we're looking at here is a few things. So we were 10 units on the Ravens last week against the Bears, right? So clearly we thought they were going to get that win, and we stuck with it. We didn't hedge our bet when Lamar got ruled out. So we had 10 units at the -6. There were very specific reasons with that game why we did. Ravens at home, Ravens in a desperate situation, Bears rush defense, and then Caleb and his inability to one-hitch throw. So the Ravens defense has been a little gettable this year, especially in a quick passing game. One of the reasons why sometimes Caleb and the Ben Johnson offense don't work is Caleb is not a one-hitch throw. Like Jared Goff is as good as you'll see it. Accurate, one-hitch passing. Step back, what's my read? Go. Caleb will get there, and then he'll stop. And in a more make shit happen type offense, if you guys understand what I mean, like the quarterback needs to kind of improvise, that stuff works really well. In a more system style offense, so think of Ben Johnson, think of McShanahan, think of McVay, you really don't want the quarterback to stop and like let something break down. You want them making the decision very, very fast. So I'm not 100% convinced that this Ravens defense has figured everything out. I think they went up against a very positive situation for themselves that we thought they would excel in, and they did. The Dolphins, and Tua especially, is as one-hitch fast as an offense exists, and they started to run the ball a little bit with Achane and with Ollie Gordon last week. I'm not saying they're going to win, because I'm one of these people who does think that the Ravens are going to kind of put this thing together. So, I mean, they pretty much have to win. Like, they can't lose this one. Like, you have to beat a team that you're favored against by more than 7 points. You got to win all those. I just think they're not going to fully click right away. Like, I still think they need a little bit more time to get later into the season where everything starts to click. And trust me, I know all the trends. Lamar Jackson, ATS, favorite of 7 points. Lamar Jackson primetime, Lamar Jackson on third. I know all those. 8.5 is a lot of points, and we like the Dolphins here plus the 8.5 for 3 units. All right, other game we added was the Raiders plus 3.5 for 3 units against the Jags. I'd be willing to take that at anything down to Raiders plus 3. I wouldn't go below Raiders plus 3, and there you are going to start to see some 2.5s out there. Okay, that's it. Enjoy Thursday night football. Have a great night, and stay safe out there. Thanks again, guys.